Hey everyone, so yeah, a little bit of stove's doing pretty good, and I'm kind of wanting to cook on the thing. I have not taken the bezel off yet. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do. You have to, well, you can see it's like it's jammed down in and then it's twisted right there a little bit. Every one of them are like that. So in order to do that, I need to like get a hold of the thing, and it's hot, so I don't really want to do that right now. And where I didn't take the stickers off of the pipe, it still looks kind of crappy. There was another one somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. Yeah, no. But this is all coming out and going to be painted eventually. And then, of course, I'll have to deal with the stink from the paint. Again, I can't really do a burn off while it's out. So, maybe I can. Maybe I can figure out a way. But I want to cook on this thing, and I can't fit my smallest cast iron pan up here. But I've got an idea of something that I haven't used for a long time. I got this little pot. I actually have 3 of these. 2 of these are intact, and one of them, the little knob up here, is broke off. They're ceramic, so I'm not real sure how well this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to get too hot for them, but they do fit in there. And I can actually take this one around the other way. Have the handle sticking back, and it makes full contact down here, and I can get 2 of these up here. So there, I've got 2 of them sitting on there, and they're not real big, of course. I might be able to get like a can and a half of soup in that, like the normal small, like chicken noodle soup cans or tomato soup or whatever in there, but I don't know if the ceramic is going to hold up to the heat. These are designed to go in an oven. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of tempting fate. I think I'm just going to leave these guys sit here for a little while and see what happens. If they crack or explode or something, then, well, at least I won't have food flying all over the house. But they do fit up there pretty good. And I really hope that they're okay for this. They're just little tiny pots. Yeah, they're just, oh yeah, you can see the steam boiling out of it already. Oh, yeah, I just washed these. There's still some water. So, I guess it'll be good to give that a shot and see if the water causes any issues. I guess if they do fail now, it's better to at least know. So I'm gonna let those guys sit up there. And the fire's going good. The glass is weird because yep. So you hear the beeps every single time I push record. The ham radio starts going off. But yeah, the glass is weird. It'll be clear, and then it'll fog up, and then it'll get clear and fog up. So whatever. If these guys are okay for the next hour or something, I may just fill them with water and see if that causes any difference or not. And if that doesn't affect anything, thinking I'm going to try to cook something in there. I don't know what yet. I thought about like a little beef stew or something. So I'll have to see what I have available for that. But we'll check back here in a little bit. Well, the fire's died down a good bit. It's been on there for, let's say maybe an hour and a half or something like that. The pots have not cracked. They have not, they're kind of hot. Yeah, they're pretty hot. I'm going to take them off there. And I'm going to go ahead and fill them with something. And then, after I put them back on here, I'll feed the fire. So the fire will slowly get hotter, and the pots will slowly get hotter. And I'm hoping that won't cause any breakage or anything. Okay, so these guys are still pretty hot. I think I'm going to let them cool down a little bit before I go putting cold stuff in there. Got some potatoes and onions and whatever that I'm going to throw in it, and I don't want things breaking. So I'm just going to go kind of slow, let these guys cool down for a few minutes here. Okay, so these guys have kind of cooled down enough to where I feel comfortable putting stuff in there. So, got a couple potatoes here and an onion. Of course, that's the biggest part of any kind of roast. So, got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. Normal salt, pepper, basil. That's the secret. Actually, I'm just going to put a bunch of basil in here now. Let's go ahead and get all that in there. shaker sucks. But makes everything taste good. Bunch of basil. And a little bit more here. And there we go. Okay. Basil's in. Let's get some pepper. The groundy kind. Black pepper, of course. Everything a good ground up stuff there. A little bit there. And I'll put the rest of them there. Salt. This might be kind of hard to do. A clump of salt there. No, that's a whole bunch of salt. I don't think we need that much. But, whatever. You only live once, right? Okay, so set these guys off to the side here. Yeah, let's do the onion first. I don't know if I'm going to use this whole onion. Actually, I'm going to peel all that skin off there if I can. Yeah, we're supposed to have some snowstorms coming in a day or so. Oh, I'm sorry, a couple days, I guess. And, well, if you don't want to work, we'll do this. We're supposed to have, not a blizzard or anything, there's no alerts, just that forecast stuff. And, don't look like it's going to be a whole lot, but, you know, guess they change it all the time, so good to be prepared. This, and I cut them like this so I can get that center piece out of there on each one of them. Actually, that one's okay. Let's get this guy here. Yeah, there we go. I'm actually probably only going to use half of this. You can see what I'm doing here. Just chopping it all up. The reason I'm chopping this, I normally wouldn't do it this much, just because everything is so tiny. I've never, actually, how about that? I've never cooked on something this small, and with these small pots like this. I don't know how the heat's going to work with this, and I'm probably going to end up screwing everything up now. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Either way, I'm sure it's going to be okay. Yeah, let's just save those pieces. Yeah, let's go with this guy. Big tater. Actually, this is kind of a small potato. Oh yeah, I can already tell that I can put more. Ew, about lost that guy. Get in there. Yeah, I can probably put one potato each. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, that might be too much. I still gotta add water to this, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll deal with it when we get there. And normally I would just throw these guys in whole into the big Dutch oven. Ah, man, my eyes are watering from those onions. So I did have to feed the fire again while I was waiting on everything here. Waiting on these guys to cool down. Didn't want the fire to go completely out, so I just fed it a little bit. This might be too much of the potatoes for this guy. Maybe not. We might be okay. Yeah, have some of that. And there. Okay. Might be okay. I think we might be okay. Let me, now for the water. Now this is kind of the part that's really going to bug me. I don't know exactly how much to put in. I don't want it boiling over. That would be crappy. So I'm probably going to have to wash this guy a good bit. And I don't have any raw beef, so I had to resort to some of my prepared stock stuff for emergencies. Roast beef and gravy. Yeah, it already sounds delicious. Sounds like cat food. Well, got our lids on here. And let's go put these guys on the stove and see what happens. Okay, so the fire's still going pretty good, and this, I'm really hoping I'm not making a terrible mistake by putting this on here. As cold as it is, I really hope that thing don't blow apart. Let's get the oven up here. I'm going to damper that thing down. And hopefully, now I'm nervous. I really should have waited until the fire died down. Yeah, I hope I'm not making a big mistake. But, well, they're up there. Now we wait. Alright, so it's been on here a few minutes, and I did open the damper back up. But I think I'm going to go ahead and try to add some more to this guy. These are the chunks of firewood that I'm using. It's hickory, and you can see they're relatively small. A little bit in here, a little bit over there. Got that. Everything is open all the way. So the heat should start climbing here within the next few minutes. And I'm really hoping it's not too fast. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Got the fire going pretty good. Yeah, there's a good bit of steam. Yeah, the taters ain't quite ready yet. Onions are starting to do their stuff there. Sure, that's going to be real good. Same here. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, it's going to be good. It smells so good in here right now. Kind of a cool thing with this shroud. Gotta hang my fork right there, if it stays. And yeah, gotta have a glove, because that stuff gets hot. So, okay, a little longer. So let's have us a little look here. Oh yeah, looks good. Yeah, that's right. Fire's still doing its thing. I got to shut down pretty far. This little secondary combustion thing right here is pretty cool. I can shut the damper down and the fire doesn't go out, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, these little guys are doing their thing. Won't be long until yummy time. Okay, so it would appear that everything is done. Glove on. Yeah, there's some good old steam coming out of there. Yeah, let's set you over here, dude. And we'll set you over there. Yeah, looks nice and hot. Now, glove off. Like I said before, I didn't have any fresh beef, so I got to use this stuff. And doesn't that look delicious? It looks freaking terrible. But it'll do the job, I guess. Let's get a couple chunks of this stuff down in there, and a few chunks over here. Got a dog in the background here. My little miniature attack dog is I think you can hear the little clicking on the floor there. She's patrolling the area here. And I don't want the gravy in there. I don't really want it taking too much away from the flavor of the basil, but I'm sure it's going to. It's going to do its thing. You know, whatever. It'll be okay. Okay. Oh, the goodness. There's some yum. Yum in there. Okay. Set that aside. Now I got one more trick here. Mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. I love this. Pieces and stems. Mushrooms. Not saying that there's mushrooms, it's just pieces and stems. Alright, well, I guess I can work with that. If I get this thing open. There we go. Alright. That looks so delicious, don't it? Terrible looking stuff. A little bit over here. And I do believe we're going to have to put this back on the fire. And we're going to have to drain some water off of this guy here. Yeah, that's probably too much there. I can probably go a little bit more here. Alright. Okay, I'm going to drain that guy. And this one's probably okay. Back to the fire we go. And now we wait. Probably not very long. Maybe if I see bubbles, that will be a little bit too long. I can hear them clicking and stuff. I hope that cooldown wasn't too much for them. I don't know. I've never used these before, like I said. And the fire's going pretty good. Let's shut her down. Okay. I think I hear bubbling already. Yeah. I'm starting to see some slight bubbles. Okay, so it's probably already doing enough. Nothing on that guy. Yeah, it won't take long, and this stuff will be done. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Hang on. Yep, just starting up. Let's level over. Off the back there. Yep, too hot. Got her too hot. Too much heat. Not much fire. Actually, I didn't hear it. Come here, honey. Come here. That thing heard it. She heard it and she barked. Oh, you poor little critter. Come on. I gotta keep... And there's the radio again. Okay, so I think everything is just about done. And you can see I have another pot here. The lid. And these are what we cooked in. Yep, still a bunch of heat coming out of there. I'm actually doing a camping trip tonight. That's why the pot's there. This stuff is coming with me. If they're done. Well, let's have a look. I already know everything else is done, just as long as the beef stuff in here is cooked. Well, it's already pre-cooked, so yeah, and yeah, I can just tell by looking at it that everything is done. Everything is warm, and all the stuff has done what it needed to do. Now, let me put my glove back on here because these handles are pretty warm. I think I can now move that guy up there. Yeah, well, stop it. Alright. The big pot. Let's see how pouring this goes. Yep. There's still some stuff in there, onions and whatever. Give a little scrape. Okay, well, there's one. Yeah, good enough. Get the second guy up here. Yeah. Sounded gross, but my gosh, I wish you could smell this. I wish I can get the rest of that stuff out of there. Whatever, good enough. That little dude is going with me tonight. This is probably the last camping trip that I'll be able to do. This year, looks like the weather's going to turn pretty sour on everyone. Well, but yeah, I guess you can cook on the Cubic Mini. And, well, that looks good. Let me, actually, you know what? Let's have this look here. See if I can twist you over. Go zoom in there. Yeah, too far. Let me take a fork and something like that. It would have been better with fresh beef, but I didn't have any, so yeah, everything's falling apart now. So it'll be good. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope maybe I help somebody. If not, I'll try again later. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.